Hello, parents of Guitar One students. My name is Alex Lee Clark. I'm the guitar teacher here at Needham High School. This is my third year in the school system, and before that, I've taught middle school band and I've taught college and kind of taught everything in between. I also have enjoyed a life as a freelancing musician. Trumpet is my primary instrument, but I also play guitar and write music and just do musical things with people who I like. So my two main goals for your students this semester are that number one, they get a better sense of who they are as a musical person. One of the questions I asked the first day is what kind of musician do you want to be? For guitar, we certainly are learning. Most of the songs that we're learning, I try and be as diverse as I can with genre and artist and time period and all that kind of stuff. Because what I'm really looking forward for them to do is develop certain physical skills, so that later on in the semester, they're going to pick a song that they want to learn themselves. They're going to look up an online tutorial or maybe a guitar tablature, or in some way they're going to direct their own learning on how to learn a song. I think it helps to know and be thoughtful about what kind of musical person you are. I know that I myself have leaned on music any number of times for personal comfort, for something to pump me up, for a thing to share with, an experience to share with friends, all kinds of stuff. Music's just the best, and I want them to learn what they like and maybe get some tools that once they've found what they like, they can find more of what they like. So that's the first thing, that I want them to decide their own path as musicians and musical people. The other thing that my other goal for this semester for all of your students is that they learn how to get good at stuff. It is, as you all know, it is a skill that we all need to develop, that we learn new things, that we develop certain habits, that we refine the stuff we're good at, and we also learn totally new stuff that's totally foreign to us. Guitar is not a natural act, When we did not evolve to put our hand in this shape and push down on some buttons and do this thing. It's a weird thing that we all have to learn, and building that physical skill, taking a large complex problem and breaking it down to its tinier, more manageable components. That's all stuff that we're trying to do in guitar, so that when they are learning a new computer program, when they are developing their own project for their own company in 10 years, when they're doing when they're learning to do yoga as 30-year-olds because their backs have gone out. I want them to have that experience of, how do I get better at something in a way that is effective and meaningful, and is, they're being good to themselves, and, not getting upset with themselves all the time when stuff doesn't go well. Just the ins and outs of learning a new skill. So those are my two big things that I try and impress on guitar students. What kind of musician and musical person do you want to be? And it's their job to set that path. And then also, how do I acquire a new skill, and how do I problem solve? The rest of the kind of technical details about the class that you might want to know are going to be included in a text email, rather than have me just talk at you. But I'm always available, so please feel free to reach out via email, or I know some of you received an email that was meant for my jazz ensemble students, but I'm out playing out in the world. If you ever want to go know where there's going to be some good live music, just ask me and I'll direct you. And of course, anything with your students. I'm always game to chat. They're wonderful people, and it's my pleasure to work with them. So thank you very much for your time, and enjoy the rest of your open house.